Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. The devil would not let me get this message out. I just started this live 2 times. But this is y'all second coaching call today, okay? I had got this spiritual download thanks to the person on Instagram who gave me that word, okay? I'm going to drop these videos as the shoe fit, as God continues to lead and guide me to give this message out. But this is not a Christian religious-based platform, so don't get it twisted there. But I do have my own journey walking with God, though. So, y'all, my name is Stephanie Adrian. Welcome back, PWP. Purpose Chasers. Okay, we are back with Passion with a Purpose coaching call. That's your girl Stephanie Adrian. If you are new here, make sure you like, comment, and share this live for someone. If you are OG here, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in and coming back to support your girl. Okay, so my message today, my message for today, well, not message for today, but the message that I have received today is, let's thank God. Or have you ever thanked God for things that you are that you know you're not? Like, have you ever thanked God? Don't let that go over your head. Have you ever thanked God for being something that you are not? Don't let that go over your head. Have you ever thanked God for being something that you are not? Okay. So I got this spiritual message when this guy, he's walking down the street. He's drunk. Clearly, he's not in his right mind. Right? And that might be a coping mechanism. It might be a coping mechanism for him. In his mind, he's like in another world, right? But physically, he's here. And it's like certain things people have to do in order to cope. People have to take drugs in order to cope. People have to drink in order to cope. People have to have sex in order to cope. That's why there's sex predators out here, because it helps them. It helps them cope and deal with certain things. So they'll have sex with any and everybody, because it's like they need it in order to cope. It's a need. And I just sit here and I just thank God. And if you can relate to this message, you understand that you just thank God that you don't have to drink in order to cope and deal with certain things. You don't have to smoke in order to cope and deal with certain things. Now, I'm not saying that they all wrong. You can drink, you can smoke, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, sis. Have fun. Do what you gotta do. Sometimes weed is good for you. You know what I'm saying? It helps, with the bones, and it has its good benefits. Drinking has its, it don't have no good benefits. But I'm just saying, it's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is, when people are using it and abusing it as a coping mechanism. You got to drink, you got to smoke in order to go to work. You got to drink and you got to smoke in order to do this, in order to do that. It's a coping mechanism for some people. So it's just, you just got to thank God that you are not that person that have to drink or smoke or have sex or do anything in this world in order to cope. I encourage you guys to, if you have not yet found God, find God, because I promise you that's the only way that I'm able to cope and deal with these people out here. I'm able to cope and deal with people out here, or deal with people in general, because of the spiritual gift that God gave me and the discernment that he gave me to be able to cope and deal with people. And once you find him, then you will understand that. You will understand that God is your coping mechanism. He will lead you and he will guide you, and he will give you the spirit of discernment to understand what you should do and what you should not do. So I hope this message resonate with somebody. And if you are something that you wish you was not, if you are something that you wish you was not, you need to be thanking God. I hope this message is understandable. I hope you guys can be relatable to this message, and just thank God that you don't drink. You don't have to drink in order to have fun. You don't have to smoke in order to have fun. You don't have to drink in order to go to work. You don't have to smoke in order to go to work. You don't have to smoke to get on and go live or do your coaching calls, or drink to do your coaching calls. Because I do know some people out there that's like, okay, you got to be doing something before you get on these lives. Because sis, where you get all the energy from? My energy comes from God. I ain't got to soak and drink and get on these coaching calls. But I just say that to say, just thank God for what you are not. Thank God for what you are not, baby, because we could be any and everywhere, and you be like, oh, thank God I don't do that. Or, thank God I don't act like that. Or thank God I don't look like that. A lot of us think, oh, thank God that I don't look like that, and look and act like that. But we need to be thanking God that we are not that. We need to be thanking God that we are not that. Cause some people so messed up in the head, and it's like yeah, thank God I don't act like that. Thank God that, some of us got relatives, and sometimes we be like, oh, thank God I'm not like that. Woo, Jesus, okay? But I just say that to say, thank God that you are not like that. Thank God that you don't act like that. Thank God that you don't need that to cope. Some of us need to, in order to deal with certain things or to cope with certain things, find God, find a hobby, find a job, make some money. Go make some money. Go make some money. That's how you could cope and deal with certain things. Go make some money. Stay busy. So anyway, I just want to get on here and share that message and hopefully encourage and inspire somebody and uplift somebody to, you don't need drugs, you don't need alcohol in order to cope and deal with. You just need to find God. It's not a spiritual, religious, Christian based platform. I'm on my walk with God, so sometimes I do use that terminology because I do know what God do for me. So if I can encourage you to go find God and see God however the shoe fit, so he can do the same for you, so you don't have to cope and do drugs and drink in order to use it as a coping mechanism. And if I can encourage you to find God like I have found God, I still drink, I still have fun, but I don't use it as a coping mechanism. You don't see me drinking before work. You don't see me smoking before work. You don't see me doing these things in order to cope or be around certain people. I just thank God each and every time. I'm like, oh, thank God that I'm not that. So I encourage you too to do the same. So anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope this message resonates with some of y'all. Make sure you like it, comment, and share with me. I want to know. Write down in the comments. Share with me. What is something that you thank God that you are not? What is something that you thank God that you are not? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I need more things to understand, or to see what people thank God that they are not. I want to know. I would love to know. This is gonna be funny. But anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Rock with your girl. Thank y'all for the message. Thank all my Instagram followers for interacting with me each and every day. My silly shenanigans and all that other good stuff, through the ups and the downs, through the turn ups and the turn downs. Like, y'all still rocking with me. So I know who my loyal followers is. I know who my loyal supporters is. And I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all on my next video. Peace out.